First and foremost, Jefferson Wells is not a CPA firm, much like the Big Four are. The key differentiating factor for us is we always can guarantee independence and no conflict of interests. So that's obviously one of the differentiating factors for us compared to the Big Four. Next, in terms of how we're different, there's really three main areas where I think our business model is different than the Big Four. First, it's the services that we provide. We've mainly focused on financial and operation improvement. Second, we focus on internal audit, internal controls, risk management, corporate governance. Third, taxation. And four would be technology risk management. Another way that we're quite different is in terms of the service delivery model that we have. We obviously can put together programs that range from very strategic consulting projects to project management turnkey solutions to professional resourcing. So really it's our flexible approach and how we go to the market. And the next to last part of how we are different is mostly in terms of the professionals that we hire. In Jefferson Wells, one of our key parts of our business model is to hire only very experienced professionals. On average globally, our professionals would have a minimum of 6-7 years experience. In Hong Kong, our average professional has about 15 years experience. And I think that that's really one of the fundamental parts of our business model, is to make sure that the value proposition we propose to clients is superior, which means it really becomes better value for money by utilizing these senior professionals. That's a good question. Well, first and foremost, the major business, I should say the major area of focus for these Big Four is the external auditing. They are a professional CPA firm. They do attestation work. We don't do that. And obviously, the key areas we've been focusing on have been the financial performance, process improvement, have been in internal controls and internal auditing. And that's really our core competency. We've been doing it for quite a long time, and we'll continue to do that. So I think that in terms of how we compete, that's one way in terms of our years of experience and the depth and breadth of the services. But again, I think the important part is how we compete, why somebody would choose Jefferson Wells over the Big Four really becomes a value for money proposition, about using our experienced people that are very senior. We like to be very hands-on at Jefferson Wells. We like to start adding value from day one. And I think that's one of the key differentiating factors between ourselves and the Big Four. Oh, it's fantastic. I think that the markets of Asia Pacific, particularly in China, Hong Kong, I really see that as a great opportunity of the 21st century for business. And I think that Jefferson Wells here, we're a very client-led organization. And so if you look at some of the reasons why we've come to Asia Pacific, a lot of our clients globally have been telling us, we need your assistance, we need your expertise to help us grow in Asia Pacific. So I think that if you look in the near and long term, the real opportunities for growth for many organizations is in this region, is in developing markets such as China and India.